friends, myself Nisha. As we have done in chapter lines, coordinate geometry and distance formula, now we are going to ahead. This one is section formula. Today we are doing section formula. Now what is it that you have already done in 10th standard? What is that? If point P we are taking, there is a line segment AB. AB is a line segment. If there are A is x1 y1 and B is x2 y2, right? And point P divides, we'll take the coordinate of P, that are x and y. If point P divides AB from side A, then lambda is equal to AP upon PB. Lambda is equal to AP upon PB. Lambda equal to AP upon PB from side A. Why we have to write from side A? Because we have to take A as x1 y1, and if it is written from side B, then we have to take B as x1 y1. Okay, and nothing is written, at that time we have to consider A as x1 y1. Okay, now what is section formula? You all know x comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. But there is another formula with lambda, that you know, lambda x2 plus x1 upon lambda plus 1, comma lambda y2 plus y1 upon lambda plus 1. Now where you have to utilize this formula and where you have to utilize the formula with lambda. Now we are going to correlate how these two formula, one is with lambda, one formula of section, that is lambda x2 plus x1 upon lambda plus 1 and lambda y2 plus y1 upon lambda plus 1. And another formula that I have written, that is what? X comma y mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, where my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Okay, so both this formula are equal, but over here what we have written, we are taking lambda is equal to m upon n. Okay, this formula is derived from this lambda formula only, so that's why we are going to write over here lambda is equal to m upon n. So we are going to substitute, instead of lambda we will write m upon n x2 plus x1 upon m upon n plus 1, whereas m upon n y2 plus y1 upon m upon n plus 1. Fine. Now if you are going to take LCM, then what will happen? N is the LCM, so mx2 plus nx1 upon n and divided by m plus n divided by n. So n will get cancelled out. So you can see, you can find that mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus 1, that is your formula. Now my2 plus ny1 upon n, similarly for y also. Okay, so finally from this also n will get cancelled out. So you will get this formula x comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Okay, so friends, दोनों फॉर्मूला एक ही है, उसमें ऐसा नहीं है कि ये वाला किसी और के लिए यूज होता है या ये किसी और के लिए, बट whenever you have to find direct ratio, this formula is easier one, because if you will utilize this formula, ये जो m और n वाला formula utilize करोगे, तो what will happen? Your steps will get increase and there may be chances of error. So I suggest that you have to utilize this formula lambda x2 plus x1 upon lambda plus 1 and lambda y2 plus y1 upon lambda plus 1 at what time? When you have to find lambda, यानी ratio. Okay. Otherwise, whenever you have to find coordinate of P, dividing point का coordinate find करना है, तो you can utilize this formula. Okay friends, I think you understand where you have to utilize this lambda वाला formula utilize करना है, and at what time you have to utilize this m upon n वाला formula use करना है. Okay, thank you. If you like it, then you can subscribe and share it to your friends also. Bye bye friends.